Hello friends, in today's video we'll talk about how do we create a drop-down list using data validation. Now if I go to data validation, which is under data, so I'll have to first go to data and then I see this option called data validation. If I click on this pop-up uh, box opens where there are different validation criteria or allow. So under allow I'll choose the list option. Now when I choose the list option, this source section opens. Either I can type the fields or the values that I want to see in my drop down list, or I can select it from a range. So let's see both the options using an example. So I've created this section, segment, country, product and discount brand. This is where we'll be creating our drop down list, and these are the options that we'll see in our drop down menu. So let's do. So first we'll start with segment. So I can say data validation. Under allow, I'll go and select list. Now the first option that I'm showing is where we use from a particular cell. So segment, I'll just come select the section that I want within my drop down list and hit OK. So when I hit OK, so this small drop down box comes up. So I can either use my mouse, click on the box. So you can see government, middle market, channel partner, enterprise, and small business. These are the same values that I have over here. And I can select any of the options. So government, same way, middle market, and so on. So this is where I was using a mouse. There is another way of using Alt and the down arrow key. So, and then I can use the down arrow or up arrow key to toggle between the different options, up and down, channel partner, and hit enter. So after selecting the option, same way for country, data, data validation, list. Then again in source, I'll come and select all the countries that I have and hit OK. So once the small box comes in, I'm using a keyboard now, Alt and down arrow, and I'm selecting the country. Again, same way I'll do for product, list. I'll select all the products and OK. And this time I'm using a mouse. So I come on this option, select a discount brand. So there was a lot of typing to be done for all these. So discount band is not that much typing. So this time I'll show you how we can manually type within our validation fields. So list. So I'll say none. And then it has to be separated with a comma, and then space, low, again comma, space, medium, comma, space, and high. Okay. You can see, so I have all the values that I had in discount band visible over here. Same way if I have to do the same thing using the drop down list, sorry, by selecting the range, so I can do the same. They work the same. So wherever there were few items to be entered and there is like not a lot of text to be entered, I generally use the option of manually typing them, and I know that if my list is not going to change and it will remain the same. Otherwise, every time you'll have to come here, data validation, and then add or delete and then do it. But one advantage of using when it is linked to a cell is if I make any change to my value. For example, I'm just changing this to partner. And when I come to my drop down list, it will show me the actual value that is there in the cells. So if any edits you are doing, even that will automatically reflect in the values versus choosing the option of manually typing them. So if I manually type them, that will not reflect, those changes will not be updated in my drop down list. So that's where having them link to a particular cell is much better if we know that there could be changes in future. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, press the like button. Stay tuned to our upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel. Thank you.